With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Caitlin Clark, the top pick in the WNBA draft, was surprisingly underrated in high school, ranked 7th in the 2020 recruiting class. Curious about the 6 players who ranked above her? Let's explore their journeys, uncover their successes and challenges, and see where they stand today. Each of these athletes had immense talent and potential, but their paths diverged in unexpected ways. Join us as we delve into their stories and reveal the intriguing dynamics of talent evaluation in women's basketball. Kicking off with the top prospect, Paige Buford, the original media sensation recognized as a generational talent at the guard position. Paige Buford was a phenomenon at Hopkins High School in Minnesota, where she gained national attention for her exceptional skills, basketball IQ, and versatility on the court. Standing at 6 feet 0 inches, she showcased her scoring ability, playmaking, and leadership, leading her team to a state championship. Her remarkable performances earned her the title of McDonald's All-American and solidified her status as the top player in the 2020 recruiting class. Buford committed to the University of Connecticut, UConn, where she made an immediate impact as a freshman. She won numerous prestigious awards, including the Naismith Trophy for National Player of the Year, becoming the first freshman to earn this honor. Buford led UConn to a national championship appearance in 2021, setting program records for assists by a freshman and single-game assists. Unfortunately, Buford has faced significant injuries that have hampered her playing time in recent seasons, including a torn ACL that sidelined her for her entire junior year. Despite these challenges, she remains a key figure in women's basketball and is expected to return to form as she continues her recovery, with hopes of resuming her elite performance on the court. At number 2, we have Hailey Vanlith, who attended Kashmere High School in Washington, where she became a basketball sensation. Not only was she named a McDonald's All-American, but she also left her mark as the all-time leading scorer in Washington State history. In her senior year, she averaged an impressive 32.6 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game, earning numerous accolades, including Washington Ms. Basketball and Gatorade Player of the Year. After graduating, Vanlith committed to the University of Louisville, where she quickly established herself as a key player. During her junior season, she averaged 19.7 points per game and led the Cardinals to the Elite 8 in the NCAA tournament while being named to multiple All-American teams. Currently, Hailey Vanlith is playing for Texas Christian University, TCU, after transferring from Louisville following her junior year. At TCU, she has already made an impact, helping propel the team into the top 25 rankings early in the season with standout performances that include double-doubles and critical scoring contributions. Compared to Caitlin Clark's exceptional perimeter shooting and playmaking ability, Vanlith excels at driving to the basket and creating her own shots, showcasing her versatility as a guard. Next up at number 3 in this year's WNBA draft is Brink.
With the second pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Brink, Stanford University.
Whose basketball journey began unexpectedly at a camp hosted by her godfather, Del Curry, one of the NBA's greatest shooters and father of Stephen Curry. Although she picked up the sport later than most, Brink quickly recognized her potential. At Mountainside High School in Oregon, Brink won state titles in her first 2 years and was named Oregon Gatorade Player of the Year back-to-back. In her senior year, she dominated with averages of 19.7 points, 13.2 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 2.5 steals, and 2.5 blocks per game, showcasing her versatility. While excelling in basketball, Brink also shone as an elite volleyball player, helping her team win a state championship. Ultimately, she chose to focus on basketball and committed to Stanford University over offers from Oregon and UConn. Brink made an immediate impact at Stanford, leading the NCAA in blocks as a freshman and helping the Cardinals secure their first national championship since 1992. Selected as the number 2 pick by the LA Sparks in the WNBA draft, she started strong but faced a setback with an ACL tear that cut her rookie season short. Despite this challenge, Brink's potential remains immense as she aims for a successful comeback. Next up at number 4 is one of Caitlin Clark's biggest rivals, Camila Cardoso.
As of recently, though, it's been South Carolina that has dominated this tournament. 8 of the last 11 seasons, 7 of the last 9 tournaments, they have won SEC titles.
Standing at an impressive 6 feet 8 inches, Cardoso's dominance on the court is no surprise, especially considering her remarkable high school and college careers. Originally from Brazil, she began playing basketball later than most, joining Hamilton Christian Academy in Tennessee. It didn't take long for her to showcase her talent, averaging an astounding 24.1 points, 15.8 rebounds, and 9.2 blocks per game. Nearly a triple-double with blocks. This incredible stat solidified her status as a can't-miss prospect. As a 5-star recruit and McDonald's All-American, Cardoso received offers from top programs like UConn and South Carolina, but chose to attend Syracuse, becoming the highest-rated recruit in the program's history. She made an immediate impact as a freshman, averaging 13.6 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.6 blocks per game, earning both ACC Freshman of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year honors. After 1 year at Syracuse, she transferred to South Carolina to play under legendary coach Dawn Staley. There, she contributed to the team's success, winning the NCAA championship in 2022. In her senior year, she averaged 14.4 points, 9.7 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks, shooting a career-best 60% from the field. Drafted 3rd overall by the Chicago Sky in 2024, Cardoso is poised to become one of the league's dominant forces for years to come. Next up at number 5, we explore the intertwined journeys of Sarah Andrews and Hannah Guster, 2 remarkable players whose paths in high school basketball were closely linked.
All-American Hannah Gusters and Irving MacArthur taking on Flower Mound for the district's 6'6" crown. First quarter, the 6'5" Gusters gets the ball at the free throw line, hits the short jumper. Lady Cardinals up 10 early.
Although Andrews was ranked 1 spot higher than Guster, their stories are so interconnected that discussing one without the other is nearly impossible. Sarah Andrews, a dynamic point guard from Texas, idolized WNBA star Odyssey Sims. Known for her exceptional passing and playmaking skills, Andrews quickly established herself as one of the nation's top guards. Complementing her perfectly was Hannah Guster, a dominant post player who formed a formidable duo with Andrews, dazzling fans and opponents alike. Both players committed to Baylor University in 2021 to continue their basketball journeys together. However, the transition to collegiate basketball proved challenging. In her freshman year, Sarah started just 1 of 31 games, averaging 4.2 points, 1.2 rebounds, and 1.2 assists in only 11 minutes of play. Guster faced similar struggles, averaging 5 points and 2 rebounds in 10 minutes per game despite shooting an impressive 64% from the field. Guster eventually transferred to Louisiana State University, LSU, marking their first separation after years of playing together. Meanwhile, Sarah thrived at Baylor during her junior year, averaging 14.7 points, 4.3 assists, and 3.4 rebounds. Their stories illustrate that high school rankings don't always dictate success in college or professional basketball. At number 6 is Angel Reese, a name that has become synonymous with excellence in women's basketball.
Leads to a 3-on-1 fast break opportunity. Allen, the give off to Reese. Shortchanged the opportunity. Allen, the give off to Reese.
Growing up in Baltimore, basketball was a central part of her life. Her mother played professionally, and her brother Julian currently plays at the University of Maryland. Inspired by legends like Maya Moore and Candace Parker, Reese always dreamed of playing in the WNBA. Reese attended St. Francis Academy, where she played 4 years of varsity basketball. As a freshman, she showcased her versatility by playing all 5 positions, averaging 11 points and 11 rebounds while leading her team to a remarkable 31 record and a conference title. In her sophomore year, she averaged 17.6 points and 12.1 rebounds, continuing to shine as a dominant force. Her junior year peaked with extraordinary averages of 22.6 points and 19.3 rebounds, solidifying her legacy at St. Francis with over 1,720 points and 1,250 rebounds before having her jersey retired. A five-star prospect with over 24 Division I offers, Reese chose to stay home at Maryland as a hometown hero. She had a strong start to her college career, averaging 10 points and 6 rebounds as a freshman. Her breakout season came in her sophomore year when she averaged 17.8 points and 10.6 rebounds, becoming the first Maryland player since 1975 to average a double-double. After 2 successful years at Maryland, Reese transferred to LSU, where she became an unstoppable force on the court. In her junior season, she set records with 34 double-doubles, averaging an astonishing 23 points and 15.4 rebounds per game. Reese's performance during March Madness was particularly memorable. She led LSU to victory against Iowa in one of college basketball's most iconic championship games. Returning for her senior season, Reese continued to excel despite slightly lower stats due to team dynamics. She earned SEC Player of the Year honors while leading LSU back to the Elite Eight. After declaring for the WNBA draft, Reese was selected 7th overall by the Chicago Sky. In her rookie season, she quickly silenced critics by showcasing her talent and establishing herself firmly in Rookie of the Year discussions. Angel Reese is undoubtedly one of the best young players in the WNBA with the potential to become an all-time great, proving doubters wrong every step of the way throughout her career. As we look toward future developments within women's basketball, we see how rankings from high school don't always tell us everything about potential success ahead. Players like Sarah Andrews and Hannah Guster remind us that persistence pays off, even if it takes longer than expected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more WNBA content, please like and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. See you next time.